Aquarius, hello, hello. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July love reading. So welcome if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you found me. Today we'll be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Aquarians for their love life in the month of July. So we'll take a look at the romance angels. We'll do a Celtic cross. We'll get a direct message from Spirit and the wisdom of the Oracle. And then we'll wrap up the reading with a power animal and a crystal. So just a reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. So we will be, again, tuning into the collective energy of Aquarius. And if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in here. So we have codependency. We have new love. And Spirit, can you please? Thank you. And we have engagement. Wow. All right. So let's dive right in here for you, Aquarius. So we have codependency showing up first here. I feel like this is something that possibly you've had to deal with in the past. And it may be leaking into the present moment a little bit, but it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So what I'm getting with this card is codependent issues, patterns, or behaviors may have come into play within a relationship of the past. Maybe it's one that maybe it's on your end, maybe it was your partner's end as well, but I feel like there is an ending coming up regarding a codependent behavior. So again, if it was somebody that really relied on you all the time and I feel like the two of you were very much imbalanced regarding this codependent behavior, and that could be what caused some sort of separation as well. But I feel like if you are with a person at this time, I feel like there's a cycle or pattern that will be broke here because we do have new love coming in, and I'm really getting it's almost like a new energy. So it could be somebody that you currently are talking to or in a relationship with at this time. Or if you are in that solo independent energy, it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, because I feel like this is a new cycle of love is really the energy I'm picking up on. And it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel for the both of you, Aquarius, you and this new love or this new energy that is coming in July, I feel like it's going to be one of those romances that it's almost like you weren't expecting. I feel like it's something that comes in hot for the both of you, and your relationship does ascend to that higher level. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be engaged, especially if you are solo right now and then somebody comes in. It's not like they're going to propose. I mean, it certainly could happen. It has before. But what I'm really sensing is the person that you're going to meet or the person that you are aligning your energy with at this time in July is really going to really level up. So both of you are going to be willing to commit to each other right away instead of kind of doing the whole ring around is what I'm getting. All right, so diving into your Celtic cross here, we have the 8 of water as the heart of the matter. The 8 of cups here energy is you're searching for something deeper. You want a higher level commitment with this engagement here, but it's all about you moving on, walking away from any situations where maybe you felt abandoned or maybe you had to abandon someone else because they were just in that immature energy and they weren't wanting to step up to the plate here. But the 8 of cups shows up, and this is all about you're focusing on your own self-growth. You're focusing on raising that energy and attracting and bringing in the love that you really deserve, Aquarius. And I feel for many of you, it is some sort of high level commitment or a union that will be coming into place here come July that will take you by surprise. I am getting really, many of you weren't expecting this, so we'll take a look. Let's clarify the 8 of water showing up here as the heart of the matter. So you're definitely walking away. You're searching for something deeper. You've been focusing on your self-growth and yourself for quite some time. Yeah, there's the 7 of Pentacles showing up here. And the 7 of Pentacles is you lost faith in a situation. Maybe you lost faith in love. You lost faith in a person here, but somebody wasn't ready to commit in the past. And I feel like that is the energy that you're attracting and wanting to manifest and bring in come July. And I feel like it's certainly there because you have been in the solitude energy of feeling on top of your own game. The Queen of Wands is all about looking attractive. She knows her potential. She knows her self-worth, and she's not going to settle. And I feel like with the codependent coming in here, I feel like that is why there's some sort of cycle ending regarding this codependency, because the Queen of Wands doesn't put up with that shit. She doesn't put up with somebody who needs her. It's more of somebody who wants her. She knows her worth. She knows that what she has to offer is amazing. And I have to say that not in an egotistical way, but more of a, you know, just being blunt, you know, she knows her worth and she's not going to settle for somebody that brings her down. And so I feel like that is the energy of you at this time here. You're wanting to attract and call in people that align to you. Nobody that has, you know, addictions or codependent issues, or maybe I'm hearing mother issues as well, possibly mama's boy or mama's girl. Take it as it resonates here, Aquarius. So let's take a look at the challenge for July. What's the challenge? Okay. I'm getting the name Julian. Julian. Take it as it resonates. Julian, the strength. Yeah, the strength card. This is your challenge. It's having the inner strength, having the willpower, the courage to fearlessly walk your path. This is all about endurance. It's about that power. Don't self-sabotage when new love comes in here. Don't be too, what's the word? Don't be too weak where you instantly cave. Have healthy boundaries is really the challenge. That's what I'm seeing with the strength card. If anybody from the past shows back up, have healthy boundaries, and going into new love, whatever this looks like to you, this new love and this new higher level commitment here, make sure you are setting healthy boundaries for yourself and for others. If people come in with any red flags or with any codependent issues or addictions, just make sure that it's something that you are aware of with the strength card. So let's clarify the strength here showing up as your challenge. Let's clarify, Spirit, what is going on for my beautiful Aquarians? What is the strength card? All right, yeah, you're freeing yourself. We have the 8 of Swords energy showing up here. And the 8 of Swords is, in the past, you felt a little bit stuck. You felt like there's a situation you just were trapped in, you couldn't get out of. But I feel like you're moving forward towards freedom. You're freeing yourself. You're releasing yourself from the physical restraints here of the handcuffs and the bondage, the blindfold here. So the strength here is to overcome, free yourself from any limiting beliefs, any traps here that you felt entrapment in, and move forward in a positive new direction. So let's get one more card regarding the strength. Yeah, all right, new beginnings. So new beginnings followed by the Fool. So we have the Empress card. She's all about bringing new life into a situation or manifesting or birthing something new into the world. So a thought that you maybe had regarding a person, but I feel for a lot of you, it's this new love cycle. So this Empress energy is the challenge of being able to call in this new love, which I feel is on the precipice, right on the end here, on the brink. But in order to call in new love, this is a very important message for you, Aquarius. You need to take that leap of faith with your heart. The Fool card is a new beginning. It is a chance. You feel a little bit nervous, a little bit scared to start fresh or to take this, you know, innocent new leap of faith into a situation. But I feel like if you do that, you're going to end up in some sort of higher level commitment, which is really beautiful. Let's take a look at your foundation. What's below you? Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right. One moment. That one flew off the floor here. Okay, we have the 5 of air. Excuse me here. 5 of air shows up. And this is the 5 of swords. This is all about in the past. They do want me to talk about this one. So we have the 5 of air and the 4 of water. Okay, so no wonder they go hand in hand here. So the 5 of swords is all about conflict. It's about battle or loss, some sort of tension below you. It's almost like a win at all costs mentality in the past regarding a situation. And I feel like there was a lot of resentment. Maybe somebody was very deceitful. Somebody maybe felt guilty about a situation here. But I feel like there was a lack of a solution. Excuse me. Somebody either wanted, just because they felt very resentful towards a person, maybe wanted some revenge, maybe wanted to swing back with, I just feel like there was a lot of petty arguments here, and it was you knowing when to walk away from a situation. And with the Four of Cups showing up here, the Four of Cups is you felt a little bit frustrated in a situation. Maybe somebody was a little bit self-absorbed, and because this could have been your partner from the past, but I feel like there was an opportunity that maybe passed you by, or you felt like you missed out on something because there was a lot of energy or time put into something. And I feel for many of you, because of some sort of addiction or codependency in the past, you felt like maybe you missed out on this love opportunity because somebody didn't have their what together. So they do want these. They're telling me, what are you doing? Stick those back out. Okay, let's take a look at your past. Let's just dive in for a quick moment and see about this past situation here. I'm seeing somebody putting in earrings right now. So if you're listening to this, putting in earrings or taking out earrings even, just pay attention. The Nine of Swords energy in your past. Nine of Swords is fear, anxiety, suffering. It's something that's keeping you up awake, at night. But I feel like there was some sort of communication that was shut down. So maybe somebody ghosted you, Capricorn, or excuse me, Aquarius. Maybe you're working with a Capricorn. Maybe it was a Capricorn that ghosted you. But I feel like there was a situation in the past where somebody just went cold, because we have the Strength card showing up. Yeah. We have the Strength card showing up, and I feel like somebody sabotaged a situation because of their own addictions or their own codependent issues, or they were emotionally immature. There could have been third party, because we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and that is third party energy here. Maybe you knew about somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could have been, somebody's mom got in the way, or somebody's kids or family. But there was somebody that chose a third party energy over you in the past, and maybe that's why there was ghosting, because we have the Knight of Cups showing up in reverse. And this is a player, somebody who's not open to love. They may have been very jealous, very manipulative, maybe very obsessive here, but ultimately the Knight of Cups, when he shows up in reverse, he's a player. He's not ready to settle down. And then we have the Star card. You hoped that this situation could become better. You hoped, I feel like, for a while that you could end a difficult period for the both of you. Maybe you both could heal after a traumatic event, but I feel like that just didn't come into fruition here. There was a lot of self-care and self-love that needed to make do or have in this situation, but I feel like it just didn't get off the ground. So let's take a look here at the potential. Aquarius, what is the potential for your love in July? We see new love coming in here. We see a higher level commitment. So let's take a look. The King of Fire, King of Wands. Okay. So the King of Wands, and we did have the Queen of Wands show up. So you have the potential for your counterpart to show up as your potential. This is the person that you feel very connected with, a very passionate, beautiful sexual energy as well, but somebody who's very adventurous, very warm. So this is the potential to attract your counterpart. The King and Queen of Wands are a power couple here. They're very fun. They're spontaneous. They like to take trips together. They maybe like to party together too. So just be careful of that. But they're fun. They're the life of the party. They're the people that everybody looks at, beautiful couple, the ones that, it's almost like people can look at the two of you thinking, oh my gosh, this is the most perfect couple. But, just make sure you're constantly working on yourself within the situation, and don't be too codependent on each other. But the good thing about the King and Queen of Wands is, like I mentioned earlier, they are, I think I mentioned it earlier, but the King and Queen of Wands are definitely, they're independent within themselves, and then they bring that union together. So let's take a look here. Oh, there it is. There she is. So I don't know if I've just been channeling, so I don't even remember if she came up. I'm pretty sure I thought she did. But if not, that's probably why she just came up now. So there it is. Both of you are in union. You're not codependent on each other. You're both independent, vibrant, successful on your own. And then you're able to come together into this union. And that's what the beautiful, magical energy is that partnership, that power couple. Let's get one more for the King and Queen of Wands, of fire energy. Spirit. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. This is the halfway to marriage. So this is the engagement here. The Four of Wands is, could be 11-11 energy here. Four of Wands is soulmate, twin flame. And we do have a power couple, like I said here, but the Four of Wands is all about a celebration, a milestone. It's the halfway to marriage card. It's stability within your relationship. And it is graduating to that next level. So you can see here that they're all about it. They're all about it. So I'm loving this energy for your potential. This is absolutely beautiful. So let's take a look at the near future because, we have the power to manifest and create. And sometimes, we can manifest what we want. Sometimes we have limiting beliefs that block us or any kind of trauma or patterns. So let's take a look at the actual near future. The potential to be with your partner is very strong here, very strong. So let's take a look. Spirit, what is the near future for my beautiful Aquarians? Thank you. Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands. Something's coming in hot for you. Aquarius, this is a huge message here. Something's coming in, some sort of news. Could be relocation for some of you as well. Maybe you're moving to be with this person, but it's some sort of speed or velocity or travel. It's some sort of news that comes in and changes the whole course of direction in your life. So this is huge. Let's see what the message is for you. What is this news that's coming in quick that's going to change the course of direction for my beautiful Aquarians? Spirit, can you please clarify the Eight of Fire energy, Eight of Wands? All right, Page of Cups. Some sort of emotional message coming in with this Page of Cups energy. So the page is a new offer. It's all about synchronicity of events as well, but it's news. It could be a romantic invite to go someplace. Somebody may say, you know what, Aquarius, if you're in separation, not separation, but if it's a long distance, maybe you meet somebody and it's a new love, somebody wants to commit and they're like, you know what, it's time for us to move in with each other, or maybe it's time for you to fly across the country and meet me, or whatever it is here, you're getting some sort of love offer. So let's take a look. Spirit, can you please give me one more card regarding this love offer for Aquarius? What is this love offer? A new beginning, death and rebirth showing up here. So this is a transformation energy. It's all about rebirth, a new chapter. It's a time of letting go and letting God. So there's been a cycle that you're outgrown and you're ready to dive in. I almost want to say feet first with this new, this is really, really huge. I do a lot of these readings here, Aquarius, and I feel for you, this news is something that really is going to alter the effect of your life. So please do let me know in the comments when that time happens. I'd love to hear what it is for you because I feel like it's going to sweep you off your feet and it's really unexpected, but I love it. I feel like it's something that really is going to be beneficial to your life and your love life. Let's take a look at what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself in the month of July? Spirit, what is my beautiful Aquarius telling themselves? All right. Oh, all right. Wanted to come out. Okay. This card here was trying to sneak out as I was shuffling. I don't know if you caught that on camera. And I kind of shoved it back in there, but Spirit said, nope, come back out. Messenger of Fire. This is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's going to take rapid, passionate actions. The fastest knight in the entire deck here. It's somebody who is very daring, very exotic, very adventurous, enthusiastic, charismatic, and spontaneous. This is new energy coming in. So I don't want to say be aware because I like the energy of this person, but they're a sweet talker and they're very handsome, very beautiful energy. I love it. We have the Four of Fire showing up here, Four of Wands again. Okay, so this is that halfway to marriage card. So holy moly. I don't want to be the barrier of bursting a bubble, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do get some sort of a proposal in July, okay? Somebody might be popping the question to you, Aquarius, and Don't say, it's just to prepare you. I'm sorry if I just burst the bubble, at the end of a movie and somebody tells you all about it and you're like, oh man, why'd you tell me? So I feel for some of you, I'm bursting that engagement cherry here, but the Hanged Man is you're seeing something from a whole new perspective. You've waited a while for this, and I feel like it's finally coming in. You're surrendering to a situation here is the message I'm getting. I love it. I love it. I love it. I almost want to be a fly on the wall in the month of July for you, just because I'm excited about all this energy. I feel like it's going to be very, very abrupt, a positive change here, a positive movement. So let's take a look at your environment. What's going on in your environment for the month of July? 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles showing up. Yep. This is all about reaching goals. It's about spiritual and material satisfaction as well. A lot of times the 9 of Earth is you possibly being single at this time, but really focusing and working on yourself. And it's interesting, again, because we get this card, but we do have new love and engagement showing up. So as I put out this reading here, it's still June. So July has the potential to really transform your life. I'm telling you, it could be somebody that you meet. Maybe you already knew. Maybe you've been talking to this person, but haven't actually met them in person. Maybe it's somebody that you just started to talk to here, but there's some sort of new energy. Could be somebody that you're currently with and maybe you've been with them for a while and keep waiting for them to pop the question. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius, but this is you at this time working on your own self, working on possibly your business, working on your finances with the 9 of Earth. And you're telling yourself that you're self-sufficient, you're independent, and you are feeling good. You're feeling on your own game here. So let's clarify. Spirit, please tell me about the 9 of Earth. Do you want these? Okay, you want those. Oh, and then at the bottom, we have the Lovers. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you're calling in here. So I'm liking it. All right. Oh my goodness. So hold on. Let me just look here. So I did pick these up in a different way, but Spirit's telling me that they're this way. There is that 4 of Wands again. Aquarius, this is like the 4th time this has popped out. Fourth time. 4s are all about planning. It's about stability, foundation, structure. So again, that's what you're manifesting. Halfway to marriage here. Beautiful. Queen of Cups is somebody who has a lot of love to give. 8 of Pentacles, somebody that's working on themselves at this time, working on their business, but really mastering whatever it is that they're focusing their time, energy, and effort into at this time. I feel like you're walking away from something, or there was some sort of ending, especially with that Death card, that you needed to release, whether that was a thought process, a pattern, a behavior, an addiction, a person, an event, a situation, but something you're leaving behind. And you know why you're leaving it behind? Because you want that 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups energy, that is all about that happy family, that peace, contentment in your relationships here. This is good fortune. So it's a beautiful energy to have here, especially if you've been waiting for this for a while. So let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Aquarius, what are your hopes and fears for the month of July? Hopes and fears for my beautiful Aquarians. Thank you, Spirit. The 10 of Air. So that is the card we just got here, the 10 of Swords. It's your hope here is that you can walk away from any situation. Deep healing, it is the card of healing. So if there was some sort of ending in the past, because we do have the 9 of Air showing up in your past, we have the 10 of Air showing up as a hope and a fear as well. You're wanting to get past anything in the past and heal from it, move forward, and leave it in the past. So let's clarify this energy. I feel like the hope here is that you can move forward with this new love energy you're bringing new energy into this love, this new union. So I'm liking this, especially both. It is a match here. We have the King and Queen of Air. So Spirit, can we please? Yeah, you're releasing. Again, 5 of Pentacles is showing up here. So the fear here is that you're not going to be left out in the cold again. And the hope here is that you finally are opening up and there's an end of a hard time that maybe you had in the past here. But the fear is definitely reopening yourself back up. You can see here that there's a lock. right? There's a lock here, but the key is right there. So I feel like the hope for you is, can you unlock your heart and move forward into this new love situation? And I feel absolutely you can. All right, let's take a look at the final outcome. Aquarius, what's the final outcome for the month of July? All right. Whoa. Okay. As I was flipping that, I immediately heard the word or the name Rebecca. Rebecca. Take it as it resonates here. Okay, this is a lot. Spirit, do you want all of these? Okay. Spirit does want all of these, and I'm going to clarify. Okay. So we have a tower. And remember how I told you you're going to get some sort of unexpected news here? It's going to just be something that really shakes your whole foundation. Well, there it is, the tower. A lot of people get scared when they see this tower moment, but I'm getting a positive surprise. This is some sort of unexpected change that really shakes up your whole life. Like I said, it's a sudden revelation here that offers you freedom. So I'm really liking that this showed up in the position it did as your outcome, because there it is, high level commitment with the Hierophant here. I feel like that's exactly what this tower moment is going to be, is some sort of high level commitment. We have the King of Water showing up here. The King of Water is somebody that is ready to invest emotionally as well. He's very adventurous. He's very warm, but he's emotionally evolved. He's very honest. So if you didn't have that in the past, somebody is showing up with new energy of very loving, very supportive reliability. So Spirit is really, really highlighting the word reliability. So I don't know if in the past somebody was not reliable, especially if they did have any sort of addictions going on. But I feel the person that's coming in is going to be reliable and very, very open, wear their heart. I don't want to say wear their heart on their sleeve, but somebody that's going to offer you their heart and keep it. Okay. We have the Two of Water. This is a beautiful new match. It's a perfect match for the both of you. It's a new level of commitment. It is a meeting of minds. It's a very important partnership here because both of you have been through a lot of healing. Then we have the Queen of Cups energy. Holy moly. So we have a lot of power couples going on here. We went from the potential of the King, and some of you might have even two options for some of you. The King and Queen of Wands showed up as the potential, but then as your outcome, that transforms. So it could be the same energy. Both you and this person are very spontaneous, very outgoing, adventurous, live life on your own terms, but together. But then as the outcome here, we do have the perfect match here. This is the power couple of the Queen and King of Water. And she's looking at him here, and he is pointed in her direction. And I feel like he's offering her, you can see this fish in the King of Water's hands here. And I feel like that is almost like a spiritual, I feel like fish represent heart spirituality as well. So it could be a very deep psychic connection between the both of you here. All right. Wow. Okay. Holy moly. We have the Ace of Air. There's going to be a conversation had between you and this other person here that's going to be very emotionally heart tugging. Okay. So again, this conversation with the Ace of Air, this aha clarity moment, it could be a proposal, but I feel like somebody's going to be talking about some sort of higher level commitment with this Ace of Air. We have the King of Air here. Again, all about boundaries. Okay. So make sure, I feel like for many of you, this isn't your person. I feel like it could be somebody's father. I feel like it could be somebody in the relationship that does have a higher set of boundaries. It could be somebody that thinks that this relationship is either happening too fast, or maybe they don't want you to get hurt in this situation. But I feel like somebody might step in, and I don't want to say sabotage, but they're going to have something to say about it. But don't listen. Pay attention to the facts here with the Page of Air. Pay attention to the messages that come through, because I definitely feel a lot of people, it could be gossip, could be talking, because I feel like this tower moment, I feel like is going to be really, really beautiful, but people are afraid of change. And so these people around you, whether they're family members, whether they're friends, maybe it's people in the public eye, but people are going to think, holy cow, they're crazy. You know, Aquarius is crazy. Are they really doing this? Are they really going for this? So I'm loving the energy, absolutely loving the energy of this. So you have a huge unexpected shift coming in for you. So let's take a look at the wisdom of the Oracle. Let's get a relationship message, Aquarius, for you. I'm curious to see if we'll get something like leap of faith or a huge shift in the winds or something like that here for you, because I'm definitely getting a strong energy coming in. Strong energy. Okay, interesting. We do have time to go. And this could be, moving away from a past situation, person, event, thought pattern, but time to release this and let it go because you're walking into this new gate. It could be time to go for many of you. Again, if you are leaving, as in moving in with somebody, or maybe you're packing up and moving across the country, whatever it looks like for you, it talks about time to go. So I'm going to read the relationship message from the book here, 45. And I'm actually going to, we did get that completion card in the beginning, the world card. And I feel like that's where this comes into play as well, with that energy of the world. And it's all about an ending, something completed, walking away because there possibly isn't anything else to learn in a situation where you're currently at. And you need to walk and step into, again, that new doorway that's opening up here. All right. It says it's over, or at the very least, the form of the relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. And I feel like this could be somebody from the past as well. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a breakup or drifting apart or an end of a soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Okay, so there it was. If you want something deeper, walk away. It could be from a person from a past. It could be, again, a habit, a pattern, some form of self-sabotage here. But I feel like the overall message is, again, if you want something deeper, you need to walk away. So let's get a direct message for you, Aquarius, from Spirit. Oh, they're telling me that there's two. Okay, no. So let's get a direct message from Spirit for my beautiful Aquarians. All right, we have self-love. Self-love. It says, now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So self-love. I feel like that's the state of being that you've been currently in the last few weeks. I feel like for many of you, you have been trying to heal your heart and work on yourself. All right. So lastly here, we are going to get a spirit animal from Colette Barron's Read Animal Deck. It's 68 cards here of every animal that you can think of. Aquarius, I want you to just close your eyes while I'm shuffling here. And I want you to think of the first animal that comes to your mind. So I'm just going to take a moment and shuffle. So if your animal, Aquarius, does not match up with the animals here, it doesn't mean that it's not your animal. These are for the collective energy of Aquarius. The animal that you're thinking of is for your own independent energy here. So these are general messages for the collective. We have Stag Spirit, take the lead. Take the lead. And I'd love to hear what your animals are in the comments. So feel free to stick in the comments what your animal was. So we have Stag Spirit. Beautiful. Take the lead. So what I'm really getting from this is take that new leap of faith into that new beginning, okay? Especially with that tower moment, when that tower moment comes in and kind of shakes up your whole world, you step up to that next level. Take the lead and don't listen or conform to who you should be based on what others think, okay? Stag Spirit is strong, powerful, doesn't really listen to others. He listens to his own heart, his own intuition. It's not saying don't be logical in a situation, but I am feeling that you might get a little bit of backlash from others is what I'm hearing. And then we have Otter Spirit. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. So beautiful, especially if you feel like you've been walking the path of being alone or kind of in that solitude energy. Even if you were in a relationship, you may have felt very alone in it. I feel like Otter Spirit comes in to just give you that self-love. I'm really liking the energy of this card. It's very beautiful with the otter wrapped up here. I feel like this is, it's almost lovers as well. The lovers energy that I'm getting from this. And actually, they're telling me yes, it is, because 4 and 2 equals 6, and that is the Lover's card in tarot. And it's all about a choice. It's all about, it's Gemini energy as well, but it's a life-changing decision. It's about feelings, mutual feelings of a contract coming together. It's about marriage and partnership as well. It could be twin flame, but for many of you, I feel like you're taking a new leap of faith with somebody else, and I would expect to be in some sort of high-level commitment by the end of the month here. July 18th is a very strong, powerful date. I don't know if that's an anniversary. I feel like somebody's celebrating something around that time. So let's just get a crystal to wrap up the reading here for you. All right, one moment here. Okay. So what we have here, I believe, is Chrysocolla. So if you are into crystals, if you are into energy, you can use this stone here, because I feel the message I'm getting from Spirit is it releases any self-limiting beliefs and patterns and opens you up to that higher ascension level. It brings in harmony and balance as well for you, Aquarius. So if you do have this stone or this jewelry, feel free to wear this around with you, because it will bring that balance and clarity in. And if you do not have this stone, again, Chrysocolla, you can meditate on these beautiful blue-green colors that are showing up here for you, and they'll help open up that heart chakra area, help heal and help move forward on your path. And they actually want this to go with the Tower. So that Tower card that showed up as far as your final outcome, that unexpected change, they want that to go with that. And I feel like, again, this is about balance and bringing harmony. I feel like even though the Tower is all about chaos or some sort of disruption, I feel like ultimately it's going to lead to balance. It's going to lead to something beautiful that you were not expecting at all. So Aquarius, I hope this resonates with you. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm loving it. So again, expect that high level commitment coming in here. If so, if this resonated, please hit that like, subscribe, share button, comment, whatever it is you feel compelled to do. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I do read all of your comments. So again, please subscribe, please like and share, and I will certainly tune into your energy again soon. Lots of love.